Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We're gonna be continuing with the Quills. Good, I said it correctly. They have a really weird name. A really weird name, honestly. But anyways, fuck the name. I think we're now going to Irfil, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Uh, I should have the soul of the demon. Yep. Okay. Oh, the old demon king. Okay. Let's go to Irfil. There really isn't much to say though, is it? Guess not. Stamp procedure. Kill the dog. Kill Creighton. Kill everyone. And go home. But what is home? That's a good question though. I mean, in this game, we are dead or or we died and we were buried, but it was a shallow burial or a hasty burial, or we were actually dug out. I have no idea what fucking happened in the beginning. I mean, I understand that in the beginning, probably. First of all, it's too early to fucking think about Dark Souls lore at this point. But let's fucking do it. Um, First and foremost, before the beginning of Dark Souls 3, the fuck the Age of Fire. First of all, fuck the Age of Fire because that doesn't matter anymore. Fuck Drang Lake because that doesn't matter anymore. What matters now is that the Age of Fire is no more. What influenced it to end, we don't know. I guess it was even Dark Souls 1. It was going to happen. So the Age of Fire ended, and there was no sun anymore. But then, there was no, the Age of Gods is gone. Probably meaning that humans, as the most numbered species in Dark Souls, even though the gods themselves are humans, nothing special. Also say they're the same type of being as the humans in Dark Souls. I don't know. Let's think. I'm gonna, cause in all fairness, Gwyn and the gods might not be humans, but could be the same species as humans. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they're just more powerful humans. And it is true in the end, they just wield way more power than humans would. Than a normal human would. I mean, we, we get close to that power and we surpass that power. It just takes us, a huge amount of souls to reach that level of power that Gwyn and all the other gods had. So it's an unprecedented amount of power, basically, that the gods wield. And if a normal human saw us, not these warriors, they'll probably call us what we are. They'll probably call us gods because we just wield that kind of power. We kill God. I mean, we killed nameless king, who is a son of. I can't believe I actually missed that. a son of Gwyn. We kill Aldrich, who killed the god, which is weird because we killed the. It's weird because in Dark Souls 1, you are the one who actually killed the god. So does Aldrich devour? So Aldrich kills Guinevere. Aldrich kills Gwendolyn. But in Dark Souls 1, we learned that Guinevere, sorry, got this too mixed up, left on Orlando, and well, Gwendolyn is in the Dark Moon area and is in her room. So, but so Aldrich has the same power as we do basically, and we kill Aldrich. So you know, we're basically what Gwyn is in the end. After killing Aldrich, you're more powerful than Gwyn. How? Because Aldrich is more powerful than the gods. So you know that's kind of power ranking you go with. But beyond that, you go, you know, there is no sun in Anor Londo, indicating that the gods are dead. But there's the moon, and could it be because Aldrich took the form of Gwendolyn, and that's why there's the moon? That's actually an interesting thought. That Aldrich, you know, when Aldrich devoured Gwendolyn, because you know, in Dark Souls 3, Aldrich devours Gwendolyn, but is stuck and dreams of Gwendolyn's dreams, and that's why Aldrich knows about the miracle, a life hunt scythe, not the physical thing which Priscilla wields. No, because Priscilla is stuck in the fucking, you know, painted world. Who knows where it is? You know, maybe it got destroyed. This. Okay. Whew. I was like, I don't wanna transmute anything. As I was saying, Aldrich got stuck. Aldrich dreamed of Gwendolyn's dreams and basically took Gwendolyn's form. And that's why Aldrich knows about Priscilla. Priscilla is not alive. Don't kid yourself. Yoshka is not Priscilla. Yoshka is not in any case relative to Priscilla. Don't kid yourself. Okay? Don't fucking kid yourself. Yoshka is totally something different. She calls Gwendolyn her father, even though Gwendolyn never had, you know, sex with a fucking Drake. But anyways, she calls Gwendolyn her brother, which is interesting, because I don't know how will that connect. I speculated that either Sif created Yoshka, and when Gwendolyn found Yoshka when she was young, Gwendolyn took her under her wing and basically adopted her as her sister. You know, but in the later stages of the end, when we actually get in play, or at least close to it. Because Yoshka is young. Yoshka is not old by any case, you know, by not as old as fucking not as old as Priscilla or as Gwendolyn is. Yoshka is pretty young, and she inherited Gwendolyn. So it could be that when Gwendolyn actually found Yoshka, that in, you know, Sif's archives, it could be that Gwendolyn was looking for an heir, because everybody, you know, There was no moonlight, dark moon blade if there is no Gwendolyn. So it could be that Gwendolyn just took Yoshka as subordinate to teach her, you know, basically make an heir. What Gwyn wanted with the firstborn, and then firstborn did shit. So reluctantly he chose Gwendolyn to be his heir. Basically like that. But Gwendolyn, I think Gwendolyn chose reluctantly Yoshka, but who knows? Oof. I forgot how slow these attacks are. Also, it's fucking 6:30 in the morning. 6:50. Yeah. My mind ain't yet honed down to play Dark Souls perfectly. Don't worry, I won't die. It's just, it ain't a perfect play. Oh, I got it. Fuck your hair. It is interesting that they have the ashen hair that the golden crown nameless king has also. They have the same hair, and apparently it's ashen. It's ash strings. Don't ask me what the fuck are ash strings, but they are that basically. So yeah, I think that's what Yoshka represents basically. Gwendolyn wanted a subordinate, and finding Yoshka in Sif's archives proves that. Because people who claim that fucking Yoshka is Priscilla, where the fuck is the life hunt scythe? Excuse me. Priscilla never had fucking miracles. She had the fucking life hunt scythe and that's it. So yeah. Sorry not sorry. It makes sense why Aldrich actually has the life hunt scythe, because Gwendolyn knows about the life hunt scythe about Priscilla. So when Aldrich dreams Gwendolyn's dreams, a little bit complicated, I know. Aldrich learns about Priscilla and the life hunt scythe. Now, miracles are basically stories of the gods, of the feats of the gods. So Aldrich dreaming about the life hunt scythe basically put her dream to words and learned the life hunt miracle. Life hunt scythe miracle. Really? It actually lingered? And that's why Aldrich can actually do the life hunt scythe miracle and not the real thing. Not the physical thing. Which is fucking bullshit. I want the physical thing, damn it. With the new, with the new animations and moveset, I fucking want the physical thing. Because that's the one thing I hated in Dark Souls 1 and 2. The Scythe's moveset is just bullshit. It's not attractive, not imaginative, nothing. But then Bloodborne came. Oh, then Bloodborne came and everything changed. And then we got sexy moveset like in fucking Bloodborne with the burial blade, and everything was perfect. And then they fucking... Okay, they didn't nerf the scythes, it's just... Why do scythes have to have a fucking damage limiter when it came to where you hit? Or sweet spots, whatever you gonna call them. It's bullshit! I want my scythe to be fully charged, damn it. Not have to worry where I stand. But yeah. But yeah. But where does the Ring City come in all this? Ring City quite possibly could be fucking Londor. Why not? There's a lot of those symbols that you see when you get the ringed sword, when you kill Ari to activate the Dark Lord, and it's complicated. Either way, the ending is stupid. First of all, that makes no fucking sense. But so I think that because the ring sword has the whole ring, and then there's the hilt, and then the sword underneath it, and there's many symbols of those kind in the ringed city. So I'm pretty sure that maybe that's where Londor is from. You know, that's what Londor is basically. It's the ringed city, just a different name. And yeah, quite possibly so it could be. But then the Sable Church of Londor doesn't teach Gwyn's ways, so that kind of defeats the point. Hmm. I guess ultimately it could be that that Yuria, Frida, and the third sister, whoever it is, it's never revealed who the third sister is, came from the Ringed City. Just like with Yol and all the other pilgrims, came from the Ringed City. And that's why they use those symbols for the dark side, because first of all, the eye in that girl, the egg that gets destroyed at the end, which I call it like a time chamber, which I called the time chamber that holds the ringed city from basically being affected by the outside world, looks like the dark sigil. The inside of it looks like a dark sigil. So it might well be that they come from the ringed city, and that they were probably the followers of Filianora, I think her name is. But who is Filianora in the end? Uh, actually, can't remember. Fuck. I think she was Quin's daughter. No, she wasn't. I can't remember who Filianora is. I can't remember. Ah, fuck. The point is this: Filianora sleeps because she guards over the egg. Who guards over Filianora and who guards over her? The church spear. So yeah, it's basically that. Now, who she is, what she does, and how much did she do does not matter in the end. I mean, it does, but there's not much information. No, now I remember. Filianora is daughter of Guinevere. Yes, I fucking remember now. Because Guinevere had two daughters. One is experimented on and killed by the scholars in the Grand Archives, and the second one is Filianora. Yes, now I fucking remember. And Filianora basically, she herself is dead. The the egg, the sphere, keeps her alive as much as she keeps the ringed city alive. Could the ringed city be a failsafe for the people of Anor Londo? Hey, that's actually pretty interesting. Like, that's where they would go to. Like, Gwyn created the ringed city. Actually, no, the ringed city is created by the pygmies. And yeah, there were pygmies. There was not one pygmy. It was fucking pygmy. And it could be because there's many lords. First of all, there's many pygmies in that circle. It could be that pygmies divided the Dark Soul, and the Dark Soul was never given to humans. But the pygmies actually have the Dark Soul inside of them. The pygmy lords have the Dark Soul inside of them all this time, and that's why Gale hunts them down, because they have the Dark Soul. We never had the fucking Dark Soul. That's interesting. I guess I understand now why they kind of removed the concept of humanity from the game and the whole Dark Soul thing. Because we don't have it. Nobody has it. So the whole plot point and lore of Dark Souls 1 just goes off the window because it doesn't exist now. It's non-existent. Which is interesting, that they would just destroy a whole plot from Dark Souls 1. It doesn't feel like a sequel, but at the same time it proves my fucking theory that the narrator from Dark Souls 1 is lying to us. That it speaks a tale that Gwyn wants us to listen to. It just speaks that. It's a legend. But are the legends true? Apparently not. Because there is no fucking Dark Soul. There is no humanity. We'll have been lied to. There is no dragons. Well, there are no dragons. Only drakes. Only human intervention, basically. And human events. The fucking pygmy turns out to be pygmies. The Dark Soul is not divided by humans. In fact, it fucking stays with the pygmies, who quite possibly are friends with fucking Gwyn, as they are protected by him and Gwyn's granddaughter. So yeah, the fact is, humans never had control. We were always controlled. Even Pygmy, who quote-unquote gave us the Dark Soul, never existed. Now, that's an interesting point now, because we know that the 30th Pygmy never existed, and that there were Pygmies who divided the Dark Soul amongst them, basically like the Four Kings. Could it be that Gwyn created the whole concept of 30th Pygmy as a point of giving humans a little bit of value to themselves? Like, oh, there were more souls to it, and humans also got themselves, but because humans are blah blah blah, whatever they can be, corrupt, evil, dark, give us a fucking name. That's why they do not have it, and don't have the power that Gwyn has. But in reality, we never had that power, because we don't have the Dark Soul. Nobody has the Dark Soul, except the 30 Pygmies, who divided it among themselves, probably deciding to rule over the humans, like the Four Kings did. Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, it makes perfect sense. Because, in all honesty, by this point, if someone thinks that the fucking narrator is speaking the truth, it's just no. It's not. It's basically like Dark Souls is showing you is denouncing everything that the narrator claims. The dragons being dead, fuck no. They were probably drakes. The Silver Knights, the Dragon Slayers, never fought the dragons. They were all drakes. The dragons' homes being burned down, probably not, because the Ashen Lake still stands, and the great arch trees are still there. So, what got destroyed? Probably nothing. But again, it will make a good story if nothing got destroyed, am I right? And it's not even home to the dragons. It was probably a home to the drakes who worshipped quite possibly the only dragon in Dark Souls, the everlasting dragon, who is the only true dragon and the only, I guess, divine figure in all of Dark Souls who in true purpose cannot be killed. A true immortal. I might be saying, oh, so am I. Well, Gwyn as a Drake quite possibly was a young sorcerer, as was fucking Big Cat Logan, a very gifted sorcerer in fact, and he thought that he could surpass the gods, and or at that time surpass the drakes and achieve basically what the everlasting dragon had, which was, as I call it, complete immortality, meaning that nothing can kill you. You don't age, which in itself isn't a concept of immortality. If you don't age, if you cannot die of young age, you are theoretically immortal. Because imagine us, if we can be killed, but we cannot die from illness, and we cannot die from old age. We are immortal. Because, you know, what are the chances of someone running up to you and killing you out of nowhere? Very slim. So yeah, we would basically we would be all immortal then. Then the immortality would be limited to how evil a human is and how willing a human is to kill another human being. That's where the limit of our immortality would be. Because if another human decides to kill us, then well, we would be dead because it doesn't work like that. But and the drakes work the same. The drakes also have that kind of immortality. They don't age. They basically don't die from old age or illness. But they die from death. They can be killed. And that's why Sif created the crystal to be completely immortal, to be a true dragon. But you know, it's fair enough to people think like, oh, no, Sif is a true, Sif is a scaleless dragon. The dragons were real and shit like that. Well, excuse me, but why does everyone refer from Dark Souls 1 and onwards to Sif as a pale drake? Sif was never a dragon. There were no dragons. The only dragon was the everlasting dragon, and he is slumbering somewhere. Or it is slumbering somewhere, because the dragons probably don't have a gender. Sorry. But Sif never was a dragon. He was a follower of the, well, let's say dragon path, I guess. That's about it. Wait, what? This gets a scaling in. Whoa! I might do any percent speedruns with this build then, and just go with dex or strength, depending on how I feel about it, and don't have to worry about the bastard sword. Interesting. Very interesting. So unfortunately today is going to be a short stream because I have to deal with something. So the stream today we're gonna kill Gwendolyn Aldrich. Sorry. and then I'm gonna end the stream basically. Sorry, ain't going to be. It's not going to be a long stream, but I have to deal with some personal affairs. Nothing serious. Luckily, I just luckily nothing serious. But I still have to deal with something. So yeah. Creepy little motherfuckers. Now these guys, I have no idea what these guys are. Okay, they could be basically slaves from solvent that he experimented on, and fair enough, it could be that. Maidens from Irithil, it could be completely that. I don't know. Yeah. I have no fucking idea. I don't really care. Honestly, if you haven't noticed, parts of Dark Souls that I don't care about, I actually have no idea what's happening. I just really don't care about them, so I don't learn about them. You might say, well, you know, that's a flaw. You should learn everything about it. And fair enough, maybe I should, but I really don't care. I really don't fucking care what's happening. I just don't. Oh, still alive. I was about to say there you go, but unfortunately. He's still alive. Filled with Veronica's nightmares. Damn it, Outlast. You are a great horror game that I'm never going to play. Because I don't play horror games. I'm scared. I'm scared by horror games, yeah. Not ashamed to say it. Fucking horror games. That's the whole point of fucking horror games. Is to be scared of them. I mean, duh. And I just really. I blame it on my uncle who forced me to watch horror movies, and I never was a fan. Never. What was he doing that with ill intent? No, no. In fact, my uncle and I, we're great friends, basically. But it's still annoying what he did, and I cannot enjoy horror movies, basically. But I can enjoy some horror games like Outlast, Resident Evil, um, Alien Isolation. In fact, Alien Isolation might be the only horror game that I've ever played. It might be. Doesn't mean I will. Doesn't mean I fucking will. But it might be. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future I'll play Outlast. Fuck no. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Not gonna play. I can promise you that right here, right now, I will never play Outlast. No matter how many people, no matter if I fucking, it depends on the fucking future of my fucking channel, I will not play Outlast. Or any horror game. Except Alien Isolation. If I ever feel like it. Honestly, I don't. But if I ever feel like it, I will play it. Because I really like the game, actually. Alien Isolation was a very good game. I really like the game. I think it's a fucking 9 out of 10. It can be a little bit boring with the whole tasks thing, you know, you have to. It's at the same time it's cool what they did because realistically you always gonna go through the same fucking thing over again because you're only confined to a small space of a ship. But at the same time, it kind of gets boring in video games, so you know. I still like it. I still like it. An out of 10 game, definitely. He can't heal, right? Still alive. So yeah. Mannequin claws. Can you actually jump with mannequin claws? Let me just check that. Because for speedrunning, it's unbelievably useful to have that option. Yes. Yes, you can. Okay, so I don't need a dagger, I can just use mannequin claws. Good to know. Okay, we are barely far enough away to not get hit by the soul arrows. Good. Hmm? Lower? Huh. Ah, completeness. I think it's very nice that the soul arrows actually have a limit to how long they will traverse before they disperse, because in the end, they are only collection of souls. Nothing more, nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Sorry. Fuck. Come here, frozen doggy. You're dead, frozen doggy. You're dead. What the? What the? What the? There you go. One thing that this game I think is missing is the effects from Dark Souls 2. Like when you roll in the snow, you actually get snow on yourself, and I think that's just fucking amazing what they did with Frozen Alarm Lois. By far my favorite Dark Souls DLC. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, my favorite DLC. Frozen Alarm Lois. Not better than the old than the old Hunter's fuck was it? Old Hunter's Nightmare, but fucking close. Oh, hi. Any more of you bitches? So yeah, Frozen Illinois has to be the best Dark Souls DLC. It doesn't have the best bosses, fuck no, but best DLC. They put more effort in Frozen Lurm Lois and the Ivory Crown DLC than they did in the other DLCs, I have to say. The whole area, the entering animations, I guess? The whole beam and everything. Oh, awesome. I just love that DLC. To how good it is. Or for how good it is. A really awesome DLC. I wish the bosses were a little bit better. I mean, the Ivory King. I don't know. It's an interesting gimmick fight that turns old very, very soon when you realize that it ain't fucking worth it. That's why Frida is the best Dark Souls boss. That's the reason. Because Frida is the best Dark Souls boss. Nothing can top her. Nothing. Sorry, Gale. Sorry, Nameless King. Sorry, Twin Princess. Sorry, Dancer. But nothing can top Frida. And then we come to Bloodborne. Fuck. Then we come to Bloodborne, and there goes Ebertus. And everything goes to the ground. Because Ebertus beats Frida. She just does. Frida is my favorite boss fight for Bloodborne. Frida, what? No. No. Ebertus is my favorite boss fight for Bloodborne. Ebertus looks so fucking cool. I just don't understand why they gave it that head. But everything else, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Want more of it. There's a difference between me and you. I survived. Can you brag about that? My master's back. Not every day you can say that. Just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Bastion. Awesome game. I love Bastion. One of my favorite, if not my favorite indie game. Sorry, Isaac. You're good. You're very good. But Bastion. Nothing can take Bastion on. The narration, the everything is just done so perfectly. Damn it! It's an awesome game that deserves unbelievable amount of respect. I haven't tried out the second game that they made, primarily because I didn't have any build to any build to try. Maybe I should, maybe, but until then, let's just enjoy what we have right here, right now. And to be frank, I did play through Bastion, non-commentary, because if anyone does a Bastion Let's Play, do it without the fucking commentary. The game doesn't deserve anyone to talk over it. Anyone. No matter how cool, no matter how awesome your voice is, and no one speaks over the fucking game. Because that fucking game deserves silence and just enjoyment from everyone. Man, I love that game. That narrator, oh. Does it have its flaws? Of course it does. Every game has flaws. I mean, I call Bloodborne, I call Dark Souls perfect games, but even perfect games are fucking flaws. It's just, for me, they're perfect games. For other people, they're not. And I think it's safe to say that Bloodborne took my spot as #1 game of all time. I know. Fucking Bloodborne. Why? Why do I like you so much? It makes no sense. I haven't even played you. That's how powerful the game is, I guess. It's the same story with Dark Souls, honestly. Because when I first learned of Dark Souls, I had a very weak PC and I never could have played the game. But now, and after I got my new PC and I got Dark Souls, oh baby, I couldn't stop playing it. I just couldn't stop playing it. It'll be the same story with Bloodborne, by the way. That's a promise. You'll be, if you're sick with seeing Dark Souls free content on my fucking channel, wait till I get fucking Bloodborne and a PS4, and obviously a capture card. You will not enjoy it, because there'll be a fucking Bloodborne video non-stop. First of all, I fucking enjoy my Dark Souls playthroughs. I enjoy them. They're amazing. But to me, the whole Fiend runs, I love it. And the speed runs in the end, I love it. The same thing will be with Bloodborne, obviously, because fuck yes. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna do the whole You're gonna explode, motherfucker. You'll explode. Woo! Baby girl, too close. The only thing I have against this sword is the damage. I mean, it's a skilling, and I only do 200 and... What was it? 200 and... 289, 292, or... But, it's done. The damage is a little bit lackluster, honestly, but it's fine. It will hopefully take up till we get the Quills. Weird ass name, honestly. Weird ass fucking name. I'm drinking tea, if you're wondering. I know you weren't, but I just wanted to say it. I'm drinking tea. Take nourishment. Very well. 297. Not that much damage, honestly. For a scaling weapon, the damage is lackluster. I was expecting 300 at this point, but no. I guess we will hit 300 and something by when we reach level 40. I think. Can I do any percent with a +6 weapon? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can. Because it's new game, it's not new game plus, there's no extra difficulty to it. I'm pretty sure I can. Time to deal with these bozos. I got him after the third try? Damn. Okay. Good to know. I was about to say, don't you fucking dare come towards me, you dual spear wielding motherfucker. Excuse me? You can't be serious now, can you? You can't be serious. Dude! There you go. Why do I deal more damage to him than I did to the other guy? And more precisely, why do I deal it by 1? There you go. Killing bitches cuts my job. flame. Dear flame. Why do priests fire fireballs? Care someone to explain? Interesting. There is no miracle fireball, if I remember correctly, so what the fuck? Okay, for a second there I thought I was gonna pass through the crystal lizard. Gladly I didn't, but that was funny. Okay, time to deal with these little bitches. Annoying little bitches, to be more precise. Why do you fire flames? I mean, I understand lightning bolts, I understand all of that, but fucking flames? I... Sorry for not understanding the concept, because I really, really don't. Whew. Too close. Too close. Now this is going to be tricky when it comes to the speedruns, because I do want to get the Ring of Favor. Which means I would need to basically only kill this guy, get the Ring of Favor, and then move on. Basically. Sometimes I have no fucking idea what's happening. Oh no, we have to kill both of them. Ah, it's bullshit! Where the fuck is my Ring of Favor? Yeah, we have to kill both of them. Okay. Damn it! Lock on system. Okay, so I don't have to need to kill both of them. Okay. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, I need to kill both of them. Well, that's a little bit annoying. To tell you the truth. Me channel. Turn to the bottomless curse. A bottomless sea. Accepting of all that there is. And can be. And reload 40. And 300. Yep, I was right. 303 damage. Okay. You know, at least we're doing 303 damage, I guess. I guess. Ah, the beauty. Whoa. That was weird. What the? Just pile them up. This is so methodical. So simple. Yet endless. Oh, that looks like it hurts. Oh, can you imagine getting a Oh, no, that's fatal. That's fucking fatal. That's right in the neck. Baby girl, you ain't gonna survive that shit. No. No. Heck, in those times, it was hard surviving if you got hit in the fucking leg by an arrow. No, I'm talking about the fucking neck. Soon, we're gonna be killing Gwendolyn. Fuck. Aldrich. Damn it! Aldrich. We're gonna be killing Aldrich. It's the same fucking thing in this point. I mean, when I first saw the file, why was Gwendolyn? Because it looks like fucking Gwendolyn. Why couldn't it be Gwendolyn? Huh? Why? That actually hurt my throat. Hmm. The eternal slumber. Is that confirmation that Gwendolyn and the Brass Knight were lovers? Because you find the set there again. I think it's again. Yeah, it is again. Is it like, yeah, or at least there was some affection? Like, maybe. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Shit got real, I guess. What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't bloody know. Do it look like I care? I guess I should be more precise. Do I look like I care to know? No. Or no. Fuck you. By the way, I have to check something when I go back to Filing Shrine. Because when I was playing off video, I guess, I found something rather interesting by the Pyromancer. And I want to see if that is in every game. Because I haven't noticed before. Or, I should be more precise, I haven't paid attention before. And, we'll have to see something. Anno Londo, City of the Gods, the Land of Lords, Lodran. Really? The Land of Lords, Lodran. Wow, you're fucking imaginative. It's a cool name still, but you know, if you're gonna be a cynical bastard, you can just say, really? That's the fucking name you're going with? Wow. A plus for effort. I want your outfit. Too bad we can't get it. We need to tell her we are a dragon. Because we can fly. That's weird. How does she not know up the bridge? That's very weird. And interesting. Could it be that she was imprisoned by Aldrich? No, why would it? Hey! That could be a thought. That she is imprisoned by Aldrich's followers, maybe, because they didn't want the Dark Moon Blade to interfere with their takeover of Orlando. Could be. Let me just stretch a little bit. Okay. Let me go check that, which I found very interesting, and give the ash. Yup. So I don't know if this is from the beginning, but when he gets summoned here, these dead crows and these dead lambs show up, creepy as fuck. And I'm pretty sure that it isn't there from the beginning. So, like I said, creepy as fucking fuck. If it's not from the beginning. If it is, fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, man. Still creepy though. Still creepy. So, after killing Aldrich, I'm not gonna go level up. I'm not gonna go take the ring. We're gonna end it immediately then. Like I said, gotta do some shit. And that's why it's gonna be a short stream, unfortunately. Got it! Okay, you're next. I guess I had to kill it the old-fashioned way. The right bumper spam. Damn it. Damn it. Hello there, fabled silver knight. I want to dance. Care to dance with me? Fuck. Let me fucking spam. Asshole. Denied. Well, hello there, little guy. Why did you jump down? Fuck! How did that not repost? Ah, fuck you. Also, my fucking. Why won't you? I don't know what it is. Is it the cable? Is it the game? Why does the game not register my fucking right bumper input? I don't understand. Like, there you go. It didn't. It didn't register. Fuck. I'm just gonna run past this motherfucker at this point. Uh, there you go. Fucking bullshit.
Well, speak thine heart's desire. Very well behaved. Farewell, Ashen Mummy.
Annual Londo, City of the Gods. The city is mine. Interesting. Very interesting. Fucking go full HP. Tap out. Oh, not the red stage yet. Alright, after a certain amount of time it actually will go down itself. This has been a little bit too aggressive, I have to say. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Why the arrow attack? That's the only attack I'm afraid of right now. Fuck. Are you actually fucking with my mind right now? Yup. The game just fucked with me. It gave me a fucking double arrow. No, that was bad RNG. That was just pure bad RNG. It was unbelievable. Double arrow attack? What? It's when the game does double arrow attacks. Damn it! I still don't know how to deal with those arrow attacks. I still have no bloody idea. Stupid arrow attacks. Dumbass bitches. Lying ass. No, I'm not gonna go there. I will not go there. Let's just kill the bloody Eldritch and just be done with this shit. Really? It still fucking hit me? What the? There you go. I guess that was preferable. Really? Really? Fuck you! Ah, sometimes I hate this bloody fight. No matter how I feel about fucking Gwendolyn, I hate this fucking fight sometimes. Just do. I mean, who the fuck thought it was a good idea to, like, you know, have let's have Gwendolyn do homing arrows. Yes. Yes. Genius. That guy deserves to be fired immediately. Immediately. There we go. Hope you enjoy the stream. Bye.